Rooftop Sports welcomes you to a special presentation of the National Football League.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
And good evening, everyone. This is the Rooftop Sports, and I think some of you may have noticed that I just upgraded my microphone, which was long overdue. And let me do a sound check really quickly. Yep, it works pretty well. And here we go. So, yep, this is Monday Night Football between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Reasons why this game is huge at stake because the Lions have to win to keep their hopes for the number one seed alive. And also, as for myself, I'm in my fantasy football Super Bowl. This is my final day as a competitor for the Super Bowl. And look at that. I am down by 90 freaking points. Like, I need, but the good news is, the bad news, of course, is I'm losing really badly and very critically. But the good news is I still have Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. And all I need from them is pretty much 100 points total from both of them. So I just need 50 points from each of those guys. Absolutely no pressure. We'll see what happens. No, I'm pretty much screwed. But hey, this is pretty much just a celebration of my insane underdog run that I had where I started. Well, here's how it all started. I drafted Amon-Ra St. Brown over Jamar Chase. Then I drafted CJ Stroud over Joe Burrow. And it doesn't even stop there. Then I started 1-5. And you think that was bad? Well, that was the worst of it. And that was actually in last place. Then I went 6-2 to barely make the playoffs. And I only made it because Jamar Chase had a last-minute touchdown to help me get me. Yeah, it was like Epic C Films had this guy. He had to beat this guy for me to get in. That was like the winning ticket. And then I was a 15-point underdog in the quarterfinals, absolutely obliterated him. Then went to the semifinals, won at the skin of my teeth. And here I am in pathetic fashion. I am down pretty much. Oh, I'm not even. Yeah, I'm down by 90 points. Actually, let me do a calculation because, I was not really that great at math. Down by 91 points. So I got to get 91.1. So as long as I get 46 points each from Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown, I will be a 2-time Super Bowl champion in my fantasy football league. Daniel Berry, one of my beloved members, how's it going? Just wanted to say thank you very much for being a member. Thank you so much. And we are getting ready for this football game. They're already doing the football intro. So I am going to play that intro again because it's addicting and it's catchy.
Touchdown!
Rooftop Sports welcomes you to a special presentation of the National Football League.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
That's what he not wanted to cook. But I'm hoping that Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown, that they are absolutely cooking for this game. Like, I need them to score like absolute bonkers. And is it pretty likely that it will happen? Probably not. I mean, let's look at the probabilities that I'm at. I'm at a 1% chance to win. I think most would say I'm possibly even less than that. And is there anything that I could have done in my fantasy football league that could have changed the outcome? Maybe if I put in Marvin Harrison Jr. over Jackson Smith and Jigba, that could have been like, so I could have been down by 80 had I played maybe any other defense, make that down 70s. But I mean, it is what it is. Everything's already happened, so I can't really change the past. The only thing I can do is just hope for the best. And if I win, great. I will go absolutely insane. If I lose, well, I will congratulate my fantasy football competitor with absolute grace, and he'll get the money by tomorrow. That is when he is getting the money. So, and yeah, let me see how my microphone's doing still. Yeah, it sounds pretty good so far. And here we are at Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara, California, for the San Francisco 49ers. Might as well call them the Santa Clara 49ers because they're not in San Francisco. They're in Santa Clara. Very long drive from San Francisco, by the way. We're talking at least, let me ask, okay, Google. How far is San Francisco to Santa Clara?
54.8 miles away from Santa Clara by car.
So basically about an hour to maybe an hour and a half drive, if you ask me. And we are ready for the kickoff. And here we go. 49ers get the ball first, as it looks like the Lions, they had deferred, and they are racing the ball out. That is number 1. I think that's Deebo Samuel Jr., and he will go up to the 40. So he actually gets 10 extra yards for running it out. Yeah, the microphone's going good so far. We got Brock Purdy, 17-4 in his last 2 seasons. Unfortunately, this has not been a good season for Brock Purdy. And they are ready, and they will break. San Francisco at 6-9. Lions at 13-2. They got something to play for. And we got Deebo Samuel, who's doing the running back duties, and he will go down to get about 2 or 3 yards on that play. But yeah, microphone has been good so far. Still getting used to it on how to use everything of it properly. But yeah, it's all in adapting for new things. Had to upgrade because this mic pretty much just not that good anymore. It's good for recording. I'll give it that, but it's not necessarily great for like live streaming. And we are looking at 2nd and 7. Ball on the 42. Here's Brock Purdy to pass. Now here's the pass, and that is just complete. And look how much time Brock Purdy has on the offensive line, as that is complete for Conley, and that's going to be a 1st and 10. Lions defense, 19 points allowed. That's 7th in the NFL in points allowed. So their defense isn't so hot this season. So maybe I don't know. I don't know if this could be the year for their Super Bowl. I don't know, but they got to really get that defense figured out. But they've had a lot of injuries, must say. We got 1st and 10. Got man in motion, number 14. Brock Purdy, he hands it off to Samuel again, and he's going to get about 5 yards. And what I'm hoping for from this game, I don't care who wins. All I care about is I just need 91 points in fantasy football to win. So as of now, because there is no possessions, the Lions are not in possession right now, I will show the scoreboard. But then when the Lions are on offense, I will show my scoreboard. We've got 2nd and 6. They are in Lions territory right now. Samuel is playing as a wide receiver finally, as he was playing as a running back. And we got Brock Purdy. He is going to fake handoff. He's going to flip it to Deebo Samuel. Has been playing very busy today, and he is going to get the 1st down. And Deebo is basically the offense of the San Francisco 49ers, as that's going to be another 1st down. Yep, it was a nice little flip play to Samuel. It was beautifully run by the offensive line, or not even offensive line, but other receivers and fullbacks. They were there to block and to make a path for Deebo Samuel. Pretty good, excellent scheming play by the Niners, as they're good offense. But it's unfortunate for the 49ers that they're not going to go to the playoffs. And we got a fake handoff. Here's Purdy, and that's another catch that's George Kittle. And now they are at the 12, and they are just racing down the field. And I'm hoping the Lions do the same exact thing. Throw everything to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah, Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's just do that the entire game, shall we? Let's hope that happens. But I don't know. It's going to take more than a miracle for them for my football team to win, which absolutely is in need. And now we've got 1st and 10, ball on the 13 in Lions territory, and we've got a handoff, and it's going to be a flip, and here is going to be a run by 14, and he actually is going to get some yards. He jumps, and that's not going to get much of a first down. But it was quite, I don't know, well, it was a pretty good. They've been doing all those trick plays all game long. Just going to post on Twitter X telling everyone that my fantasy football team needs 91 points. And we've got 2nd and 6 for Brock Purdy. And it's going to be a handoff to the running back. That's number 31. And nearly a first down. So it's going to be about a 3rd and short. I can't even say that guy's last name. And people will say that I have no credibility for that. So it is what it is. We got 3rd and 1. And it's going to be ball, practically goal line. If they get one more yard out of it, it's going to be a first down, and it's going to be a goal line kind of situation. 3rd and 1, and I don't need this, and it's going to be, did they get a first down on that? I don't think they did. I think that's going to be blocked. No, that's going to be 4th and 1, and they're going to have to do the field goal, or maybe they will just, maybe they'll just go for it on 4th down because they feel that they don't have really much to lose. And looks like they are they going to go for it on 4th down? They're the 3rd worst team in the NFL on 3rd downs, though. On 4th downs, I'm sorry. They have 13 conversion attempts. We've got 4th and 1. I guess they don't really do as much. And they are going for it on 4th down. Let's see if they get the first down. I actually kind of hope they do. And then Brock Purdy sneaks it in. That's going to be a first down. Maybe that's something that Geno Smith should have done, is maybe dive forward for little yards back at the time. That's why Seahawks, maybe that's part of the reason Seahawks are not going to the playoffs. But they're all blaming it on Kyler Murray and the Falcons. Maybe if they didn't let the Giants kick their ass, they'd be in the playoffs. And we got 1st and goal, fresh out of downs. Opening drive, touchdowns. They have 10 from last season, only 2 from this season. And Purdy's going to hand it off to 31, and nothing doing. But boy, do I need a huge amount of production from my fantasy football team from Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jared Goff, as I only got one player that scored more than 10 points, and we got a flag. I wonder what this flag is all about. Oh, it looks like there's some kind of flag going on. There's some kind of roughing up going on. It looks like there was a little bit of a fight. Oh, and he just fell. Maybe someone's going to be disqualified. Hand contact was made with the referee. I don't think this is going to end well. It was Jennings that got in the altercation. Sean Hockley, where his father is Ed Hockley. Wonder if players are going to be disqualified for that.
Jennings just did not stop with his block. Yeah, I think that started a few plays ago as well between those two. Like I said, Detroit plays very physical, a lot of man coverage. Both teams on the play.
Fouls on both teams.
Foul, unnecessary roughness, 15 of the offense. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 31 of the defense. These penalties offset the down counts. It's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Yeah, that one, 15 San Francisco starts the action with number 0 Detroit. But then 31 Detroit comes in well after the play and hits 15. If he had
We got 2nd and goal.
So, like it didn't happen.
So basically it didn't happen. Penalties offset. At least no one got thrown out of the game. And a lot of Lions fans are there. Look at all the 49er fans that are not there. And we've got 2nd and goal. It's going to be the goal line kind of situation. Debo Samuel is onto the motion to the left side of the right. And now here is Brock Purdy. He's got some time. Here's the throw. And that is going to be caught. And I think that is a touchdown. No, it's not going to be a touchdown. It's going to be a 3rd and goal. He had the catch, and he did break the plane. But I think it's because the ball's outside the plane and when his foot was down, it's not going to be a touchdown. The challenge has been thrown by Kyle Shanahan.
Before the challenge flag was thrown, replay assistance provided information that it is a touchdown.
That is a touchdown for the San Francisco 49ers. And San Francisco gets on the board to make it 6-0 pending the PAT. That will be 7-0. That was Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown catch.
A game plan when you're not even sure who your offensive line starters are going to be. And I thought Kyle Shanahan, as you would expect, one of the best play callers in all of football. He mixed it up, hit the edges, hit it inside, mixed in the play action pass, and then finished it off there in the red zone. Another area where they have struggled this year is an outstanding way to open up this game. Dick Moody for the extra point. On the 7-0 start, Ricky Pearsall gets his 2nd NFL touchdown. His first since week 10 in Tampa Bay.
And we are going to the break. And let me show you my commercial. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code RoofTopSports to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you.
Easy credit. We're making everyday life easy. White Chimes, the #1 most loved thing. You know this person? Is your cat getting too cool?
Celebrate up to 50% off savings with the clearance event at Target.
And now that the 49ers are going to get the ball, I'm going to be playing my side of it. Look at that. 91 points. That's 91 points that I need. 91 points. Oh, 91. That's all I need, right? As long as the Lions don't run the ball, I'll be okay. I'm even okay with dink and dunk passes. I'll take that too. 91 points. That's all I need, right? 91 divided by 2 is basically 45.5. That's all I need. Let me do a voice test on that one. See if that sounded any good. Yep, no voice distortion. So this is a clear upgrade for my microphone. But who knows? Well, maybe we'll see greatness. Does my fantasy football team have one more? Do I have one more in me to win the Super Bowl? I fought from a 1-5 start. I dominated in the quarterfinals as an underdog. I won the semifinals as an underdog from the skin of my teeth. And this is it. Yep, pass the ball, Dan Campbell. If you want to win, just give it to Amon St. Brown. Let's make it happen. All right, we're getting ready for the kickoff. And here we go. And the kick is off. And they're going to obviously bring that out. And that is going to be number 85. He gets through. And that is to the 35. So it's a good thing they brought it out. I mean, they kind of had to because it wasn't going to go to the end zone. And we've got Jared Goff, weeks 11 to 16, 17 touchdowns. And I'm going to probably need another 17 to win the Super Bowl. And the 17 touchdowns, and let's say if I even get 5 touchdowns in a game, it'll get me 20 points. So no pressure. And now here's Jared Goff with a pass, and that's going to be caught. Give it to St. Brown next time. That gets me a little bit of points, but at least Goff gets me something. But I cannot afford interceptions. I cannot afford anything. No fumbles, no interceptions, just nothing but points. But just give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's probably all I'm going to say is just give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown so you can win. But no, they're going to give it to Jamar Gibbs. They're going to run the ball. Ridiculous. And looks like they are going to run the ball, man, in motion. And kind of disorganized on that. It's going to be a handoff to Jameer Gibbs, and he pushes through. And that's going to be not a first down, but getting really close.
Yeah, really kind of hard to evaluate the job overall, I think, that Nick Thorson has done. But when you talk to Kyle Shanahan and
they're going to run the ball again. We all know that. Unfortunately, they're going to run the ball again, which I really don't want because I need the points. And crazy that didn't even get me any points. And we got 3rd and 2. And they're going to hand it off. And he's going to get the first down as Gibbs and had a block. That's going to be a first down. Now just give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. How am I going to get 50 points? How am I going to get 91 points? That's the question. Is that even possible? And that Jared Goff pass of 3 yards didn't even do anything either. Useless. Give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jared Goff. Don't you want to get yourself points too? 1st and 10. And they're going to run the ball again. And that's all they're doing. They're just running the ball. This is Gibbs. And he gets through. And that's going to be the 40. And he gets into 49ers territory. 21-yard carry by Gibbs. Montgomery is injured. And I wonder if that will be more opportunities for Amon-Ra St. Brown. If you're a Mariners fan, you don't want to hear this. Nope, I don't have time to talk about it. And it looks like they're going to run the ball again. 1st and 10. And now here's going to be it's going to be the ball, not to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Really stupid play. Maybe give it to Amon-Ra. I got to stop saying that. But they lose yards on that. Mariners were reportedly one of the 20 teams, not one of the 20 teams to reach out. Sources told that the Mariners president called it was a waste of time. Oh, no, I don't think this is real. It's a fake. And now we've got 2nd and 15. St. Brown to the left. And now here's Goff. He's pointing the direction where it should be. Now he's just giving it to number 13. And there's going to be a flag down. And he's going to get through. And that's going to be a first down. We've got a flag. It's on the 49ers, so that penalty will be declined.
defense number 0. This penalty is declined as will take result in a first down. And a 26-yard catch and run by Craig Reynolds. Well, this offense, you get them backed up into 2nd and long, and it
we're in the red zone.
doesn't seem to matter that much. You tend to look at this offense and think they're all about to play.
Come on, just give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, at least Jared Goff is passing it to some. Is St. Brown even playing? I don't even think he's even on the field. Yep, they're going to run the ball. They are really emphasizing that run game. So my team is basically effed. We got 1st and goal. And we've got handoff to running back Jefferson. And he nearly barrels his way through, and that's going to be a second down and goal. How is my football team doing? I got 1 point. 1 freaking point out of this entire drive. So the magic number is now 90. There was the sad thing is there was really nothing I could have really done either. My team just absolutely just sucked. We got second and goal. They're probably going to run the ball again, or maybe Goff can just hand it to himself. St. Brown's on the left, and they're going to run the ball again, and he brings it down. That's why you give it to St. Brown or yourself, Jared Goff. Don't be an idiot. I know this has nothing to do with you at all, but I need the Super Bowl. I need to complete this amazing Cinderella run that I had. It was more than a Cinderella one than it was last year. Just give me a victory. But no, it ain't going to happen because that's not how life works. And then we got third and goal. I know you should put it to St. Brown. Maybe an audible going on. And we got a man in motion, number 9. And here is going to be the handoff to number 9. And he looks like he has a clear way for a touchdown. Really easy. Gives it to Williams. And for that entire drive, I only got 1 point of that entire drive in fantasy football. So my team is pretty much cooked.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
Yep, that's exactly how I feel. It's a touchdown for the Lions, and they're on the verge of tying this game. They couldn't even give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Extra point is blocked. And they're going to try to run it back and see if they can. Not so much. So it's actually going to be 7-6. Well, maybe you should have just gave it to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Modern Exterior Solutions is a fully licensed and insured full-service exterior renovations company serving Seattle and East Side communities. We know that a home is one of your most important possessions. That's why we're committed to providing high-quality, affordable home renovations for each customer's individual budget. We're diverse enough to meet the challenges of any project you put in front of us. Our workmanship minimizes the use of third-party services, and our team works together to meet all your deadlines. Anytime there's a challenge, we work with you to find a solution. We're proud to work with distributors of quality brand products with durable, ample protection from the elements for a variety of applications, including James Hardie siding and trim. Talk with us today about your project's needs, and we can help you solve all the challenges along the way.
My magic number is literally 90 points, and I need the 49ers to score again and again. So that will force the Lions to keep passing the ball. And what kind of chicken commercial did I even watch? I have no idea. I am just so in butthurtness.
Doesn't matter. Batteries are all the same. Incorrect. Only Duracell is built different with power boost ingredients inside.
Is that a Tim Tebow commercial?
No other batteries have them. Power boost.
I wouldn't know.
So your family can pursue their dreams. American Family Insurance.
ESPN's Monday Night Football brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. And Visa. Visa, everywhere you want to be. Levi Stadium.
And we are back from the break, and I better just change my scoreboard to this. 7-6 right now, 49ers. I am so much in pain as I'm on the verge of losing.
Davison Williams, his first rushing touchdown of the year. But trailing. As Bates.
And we've got a kickoff, and it's going to the end zone for a touchback.
Talk about the Lions' defensive injuries.
Lions defensive injury: Aiden Hutchinson, Aleem McNeil, Kyle Pecco, John Kaminsky, Derek Barnes, Alec Alazone, Malcolm Rodriguez, Carlton Davis III, Khalil Dorsey, Ennis Rakestraw Jr. All have suffered injuries, so the Lions have had to play through a lot. And now we got 1st and 10. And it's going to be a fake handoff. Here's Purdy, and he is overwhelmed, and he's going to have to take a sack, but we got a flag up there anyway.
It's against Detroit.
Against Detroit. Holding on the defense.
That's Al-Quadin Mohammed, who is guilty of a hold, and instead of a sack and a loss of 3, that moves the ball up to the 35. Yeah, that's what I thought here, Joe. That George Kittle, he's trying to get out into the route off of the play action. And Al-Quadin Mohammed, he grabs the hold of him, doesn't allow him. It's a nice job.
Now we got 1st and 10.
He was left with nowhere to really go with the football.
And it's going to be handoff, but not much. It's going to be 1 yard.
You know, we highlighted Fred Warner a minute ago, and Jeff Campbell, he basically does the exact same thing, coming back the other way. What a year he has had. He reads it right away, and he hits it. He's always been good against the run. Last year, he struggled a little bit in coverage, but he's been one of the better linebackers in the NFL. He came right up and put a big lick on him. Yeah, because as we showed you all those injuries,
2nd and 9.
more inside, and he is really live at inside linebacker. Made a play there, 2nd and 9.
Now here's Brock Purdy. He's got so much time, and he gets met almost immediately, but he breaks the tackle. It's going to be about a few yards. It's going to be about a 3rd down and 3, I believe.
Jack Campbell almost made a play on that one as well. But going back, Joe, to you talk about these injuries that Detroit has had, and Aaron Glenn really having to piece this thing together. You know, over the last 4 games, 2 of those were against the Chicago Bears, and they shut them down. The other 2 games against Green Bay and Buffalo, not so much. Green Bay
3rd and 4. Ball on the 41. 9 yards to get to their territory, more like 10. And now we got Purdy. He's got all day to pass. And here's the throw, and that is going to be caught. Good concentration by number 14. Nearly dropped it, but he catches it to maintain possession. Honestly, I think my team is pretty much going to be on the losing end. I mean, look at me. I'm down by 90 points. It would take more than a miracle to win. Like having a 5 touchdown performance is not even the bare minimum. Like 5, I don't know. And all the receptions are going to be needed. We got 1st and 10. And it's going to be to number 31. And he finds a hole, and he gets through it. And that's going to be a 1st down for San Francisco.
This offensive line for it, and again, has Charlie Heck, who was added from the practice squad of Arizona. Nick Zagal, a 3rd-year player at left guard, Brindle, Mooney, and McKivitz. They've done a nice job so far. They've done an outstanding job, and you talk about Charlie Heck, what helped him in terms of getting ready this week when he was brought in.
And we got 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. And it's going to be Purdy looking to pass, and that's going to be caught. Getting the 1st down to George Kittle. And he is getting close to the goal line.
Well, that play action is getting the defense just overflowing. You can see what it does. It's everybody running this way, And then Kittle's going to come in behind it. Really good work.
It's going to be 1st and 10.
You're trying to get a 3-5 as we're up against the end of the first quarter.
Nearly got the touchdown on top of it, too, but it was a dead play. Encroachment.
Before the snap, it's a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down. 67 game clock to 6 seconds. Thank you. Dan Campbell, he cannot believe it. DJ Reader is who they got, and you know when we visited with Dan Campbell, he was saying it doesn't matter who's playing or not playing. All the things that we've got to get better on is all about focus, attention to detail, effort, and this I know is he is not pleased at all right now. It's the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter.
For the season. Last season's NFC champion. 7-6. 49ers lead.
Would have been cool to see the 49ers or the Lions go to that Super Bowl. End of the first quarter means this. SoFi is an online bank and a personal financing company offering financial diverse products. They hold the naming rights to the home of the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Chargers, named SoFi Stadium. They offer amazing checking and savings accounts where you can get up to 4.6% on savings accounts. There are no monthly fees to maintain the accounts, and they have over 55,000 no-fee ATMs around the United States. You even have access to a budgeting program, stock trading, and insurance programs. Join SoFi and get $25 for joining and or $25 for opening a stock trading account. Links are available in the description. And thank you. And lastly, I am not a financial advisor, so either find a professional financial advisor or go with your own gut. I don't know if I have a chance. I just don't see it. That's all I'm thinking about is my fantasy football team. It will take more than a miracle.
If you want to keep it real, bring the sabor. With Modelo Chelada, a mouth-watering mix of authentic Mexican beer, bold fruit flavors, and a hint of spice. Modelo Chelada, bring the sabor.
Say that
My mic was muted for some reason at the very moment. Now I gotta test and see if it's working. Okay, it's good.
There's the quarterback numbers for Joe Burrow. Has some excruciating losses, but they've won 4 straight. From 4-8 to 8-8, and at least they have a chance as they take on.
We got 1st and 5 as they got 5 extra yards because of that encroachment. And we've got a fake handoff. Here's a pass to the fullback. He gets the first down, and that's a touchdown, I think. That is a touchdown for the San Francisco 49ers, and they have extended their lead to make it 13-6. Pending the PAT, it will be 13-7. 14-6. My bad. Yeah, he got in all right. Oh. This could be a shootout game, which I'm hoping for, because maybe get I need 46 points from everyone. And the kick is up. And it's good. Oh, come on. You don't need another commercial. Seriously? Are you looking to optimize your office, studio, or man cave? The Glance LED ticker may be for you. It is a customizable LED display providing real-life sports scores, stock prices, crypto, the news, and even the weather. Use my promo code RoofTopSports to get 10% off the purchase, and thank you.
Tech companies are building their own energy plans to power their AI.
The whole AI thing is scary. They're talking about AI commercials. All I've got is 1 point so far. Amon-Ra St. Brown's not getting any touches. Isn't that great? Not at all. Need an absolute miracle is what I need.
Do what's best with the rest.
Don't let phone management tie up your business. Free your team with Verizon Business Complete. Shipping, setup, replacement, recycling. We do it all. So
90 points. Only have 1 point from Goff. I don't know how I'm going to win. I just don't. Also, I forgot to say, donate to Rooftop Sports on the YouTube Super Chats or my Venmo. The goal is $25, so make that happen. Wonder if that even says on my ticker. I don't even think it even says a dang thing. Yes, it does. But that is the goal. He went to Berkeley, huh?
Has a 3-7 career record against the 49ers, including the postseason, and has lost 6 straight. He told us that he has secured about 10 tickets for tonight's game for family and friends, but that there would be more than that here with others getting them on their own. And he is well supported. He is well loved in his now adopted hometown of Detroit, Michigan. He has said that trade from the Rams to the Lions was a blessing, not just for his career, but his development as a human being.
And we got a kickoff. And they're going to take a knee. Just give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and we'll be good. And we got a flag.
Get into some of the specifics of that deal. Meanwhile, there's a flag down on that kickoff.
Well, I wonder what the flag is all about.
Illegal formation, number 40 of the receiving team. The penalty is 5 yards from the 30.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. They lose 5 yards, but that means more yardage for Amon-Ra St. Brown. First and 10. And now we've got a fake handoff. It's going to be a pass over to 87. Doesn't really get much. Not even worth anything. It's going to be a second down for the Lions. Maybe give it to St. Brown next time. And now we're at 2nd and 9. On the verge of just being absolutely humiliated and blown out. Second and 9. St. Brown is in the slot, of course. And now it's going to be a handoff to the running back. That's Jahmyr Gibbs. It's going to be a third down. And I would think they're going to run this ball again, or they're going to do some kind of weird trick play. But use St. Brown. Why aren't you using St. Brown? Like, come on, man. Now we're looking at 3rd and 4. It looks like they're just going to keep, I don't know. And now here is going to be a pass by Jared Goff. And now here is a little pass, and that's going to be caught by Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. And I'll take those points. Let's keep it going. Let's keep grinding along. I'll be close to 50 points. Yay. I'm desperate. And now we're looking at 1st and 10. And now it's going to be handoff to Gibbs, and they're getting yards, 5 yards from it. I really want Amon-Ra St. Brown's not even getting anything. They're just scheming away from it. That's what they're doing. They're not even going to pass to him. This is why I ain't going to win. Ain't getting me 50 points. 2nd and 3. Jahmyr Gibbs with already 45 yards. And they're going to hand it to him again. And he's going to run right through. And the running game is working. And it gets to the 40 in San Francisco territory. 16 yards. If only the running game wasn't even working. Gibbs has been playing pretty well this season. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. St. Brown's not even on the field. And now here is going to be Goff. He's ready to pass. Here is the pass. That's going to be caught by Laporta. And it's going to be a flag. And this one's probably coming back. It's probably going to be a holding call. Yep, that is negated. Replay 1st down. Give it to Brown. That's all I'm saying throughout this entire game, really, which makes me sound very unprofessional.
You hate to continue to harp on it, but
14-6 so far. And we got 1st and 20, and they have lost yards on this. It was like 10 yards. Sheesh. And now here is Goff looking to pass. He's got some time. And now he is going to just run it off, and he's going to take the sack, and he's going to lose yards. And I'm going to lose points because of it. Goff, just find St. Brown and just let him do his magic. It looks like we got an injured player on the field. D. Winters is down. 2nd and 24. He lost 4 yards on that. How about you throw the ball, Goff? I'm not trying to sound any selfish or anything. It's not like I'm trying to do that. I love you, man. And a commercial. New Year's resolutions. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I just don't. Where's my watch, by the way? Which I don't have with me. I left my watch somewhere. Probably in my car. Which kind of sucks. I'll tell you what sucks. My football team sucks, the big one.
To travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
I don't care.
no one and believes in the potential of everyone. Having a team like that changes the game. This is TGL presented by SoFi. 24 of the best players in the world. Each other 3 versus 3. 16 in the first of its kind arena. We had a shot clock, like the players, playoffs, overtime, and you get to watch it all on ESPN, baby. Keep up. It's golf.
Well, just moments ago, Nick Bosa went into the medical tent. We'll show you.
Nick Bosa is in the medical tent, they say.
Looks like he popped up, but he's okay to go. Here's the play that Bosa made. Yeah,
Maybe that'll be an opportunity to give Jared Goff more time to throw the ball to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
probably even shouldn't be playing in as injured as he is. He gets inside, flushes them, and then comes back and makes the play. Here's the end of that with Bosa and Dean Winters. Or excuse me, at the end with Bosa. Winters also got banged up on the play. But this guy has been playing through an oblique injury and then a hip injury as well. And yet he refuses to not play in this game. And it just says all you want to know about the 49ers, the type of players that they bring in.
Now we're looking at 2nd and 24. And now we've got Jared Goff looking to pass. Here is a big pass. That's going to be caught by Jahmyr Gibbs. And they actually get some yards on that to make it a 3rd down, but still long. And I like that they passed it, but what about Amon-Ra St. Brown? They need the PPR stuff. St. Brown hasn't even gotten the ball at all. Only have 1.4 points. They're doing absolutely nothing. Now we got 3rd and 12. Let's see what can happen. 42 at the is where they're at in 49ers territory. And now here is Goff looking to pass. Here is a throw, and that was to St. Brown. He flips it, and now he's going off to the races, and that's going to be a touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the lateral. Beautiful lateral that was to make it a touchdown. And now the game's at 14-12. Pending PAT will be 14-13. What a beautiful play by the Lions. And that was what you call a really good play. They have so much good chemistry. It was Jared Goff who had a short pass to St. Brown. I wonder if that gets you any points out of anything. Does that even make it a passing touchdown at all? No. I mean, Brown got the reception. I wonder how much points. So it was a 1.1. It was a reception for 1 yard. Oh, so the credit goes to Jared Goff, got the passing touchdown. So I will take it. That actually is good. That will help. Now I got to do a sound test to see if that was even any good. Jeez. Wow, no distortion. This is a really good microphone. Great investment. All right, so that play helped a little bit, and now the magic number is around 80. Still got a lot of work to do on this. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I guess we will see.
Michael helped turn your ideas into I did it. Like a good neighbor, stay on his day. Love that.
I'm going to get a throat spray. Be right back. There it is. This will help a little bit. Been a pretty odd season so far. People getting sick. Not saying I'm sick, but just taking precautionary measures for myself. Yeah, they've been doing trick plays up the butt, haven't they? Too bad St. Brown can't be credited with anything. So much teamwork on the Lions offense.
Joe, you mentioned that they put him in on Wednesdays, and the team comes in, the offensive players, they get excited, they get the offensive linemen involved. Everybody gets fired up, which is great. And Dan Campbell gets especially fired up, but you have to execute, and they have to work. So they have worked, and then it encourages them to put more in each week, and it's made it a lot of fun for all these players, for sure. So welcome inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck along with the Hall of Famer and Troy. Both teams are holding serve.
Now time to show the other scoreboard, the actual game where it matters to you all, but not me.
But I think the story right now in this first half is more about Detroit defensively, and we all know how banged up they've been. But they're going up against the wounded offensive.
And now we got Purdy looking to pass, and that's going to be first down. Jawan Jennings with the first. Oh, not even a first down. It's going to be a second down and 1. Second and 1. Ball on the 40. And it's going to be a first down easily for 49ers. I have a feeling the 49ers scoring a touchdown would actually help.
Taken over at that time. That was a spot that Shanahan was a little concerned about if he
First and 10. And now we got a handoff. And that's going to be a second and 9.
Defenders who are coming after Brock Purdy. And if Colton McKivitz hadn't been able to play, then they had some real problems on their hands. And Kyle Shanahan said that he's been telling Colton all week long, hey, you're Bosa.
Now we got second and 9. And I just want the ball back as soon as possible. Actually, I'm okay with the 49ers scoring because I'll incentivize the Lions to keep passing. And it's up to number 14. So much trick plays going on. It's going to be a third and about a 7.
So you hit them quick, and we've been seeing a lot of it. That misdirection was a little quick. It was much quicker than what we've seen on some of the other things. But right now, you're looking at 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. And now we got Brock Purdy. And now here's a big pass, and here we go. And that's going to be caught by number 14. And they are going into the red zone. It's going to be first and goal. Huge pass by Brock Purdy. And he had all that time to throw. And now we got first and goal, ball on the 10 or ball on the 9, and we got 31. He is met immediately, and he's actually going to lose about a yard at least. And that's going to be a second and goal. That was a huge pass by Brock Purdy. My magic number is now 82. Second and goal. And we got Purdy looking to pass. And he's going to escape. And he is going to run it in for the touchdown. And the 49ers extend their lead to make it 20-13 pending the PAT. It will be 21-13 on a 9-yard touchdown run by Brock Purdy. And this continues to be an exciting game. A good way to end this year, even though I don't really care about what year ends. I mean, I don't care about New Year's resolutions. I'm not all about the resolutions. It's just the Christmas whole thing is the reason why you're gaining the weight, and it's making you come up with all these ridiculous resolutions. I don't believe in resolutions. I'm more of a believer in the Lenten season. That feels more spiritual to me. That's where my resolutions begins. That's actually the true way to do the resolutions is, okay, now I'm sounding a bit more preachy, but I do believe in a practice where you give up something for 40 days. (21-13), 49ers. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code RoofTopSports to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. Oh, boy. Well, at least I get to show off my other scoreboard. 137.8 to 55. How painful is that going to be? And we are back from the break. As we came back from the break, they are sending the condolences for former President Jimmy Carter, who lived to be 100 years old. The crazy thing is he was in hospice for 2 years, and he still somehow breathed for 2 years. That's insane. How do you... when my grandfather was on hospice, he was gone after 7 days. This painfulness. And here's the kickoff. And it's going to be taking the knee. And we got 1st and 10. And it's at the 30. And now here is he's going to be met immediately. Loss of 2 yards. How about you give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, please? Like, seriously? Like, can you do that for me? Got 2nd and 12. And now here is Goff looking to pass. And now here is a big pass, and that's going to be caught. And that's going to be big yards. That is to Gibbs, and he is still going, and he runs out of bounds. But that's going to be a first down. So I get some passes on that. I'll take it. Any yard counts. That got me nearly a full point on that pass alone. So I need something more of that. Let's give me a 50-yarder. So if I get, let's say, a 50-yard touchdown. So about 50 divided by 4 times 4. No, plus 4, it's 16. We got 1st and 10, and here's a fake handoff. Here's Goff. He's got... That should be an intentional grounding unless it went to an intended receiver, which I guess it technically did. I will get 30 points alone if I get a 50-yard touchdown. So yeah, let's do that. Let's give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. We'll just get some 50-yard passes, and it'll be good. Let's do that. And now it looks like Gibbs is on the bench. 2nd and 10. And looks like they're going to run the ball again, as they always do. Nope, it's going to be a fake handoff, and he's going to pass it once again to Gibbs. And he gets at least 7 yards on that to make it a 2nd and 3. So this time they are passing a little bit more. I do like that. And now my magic number is getting close to 81. It's going to be a long ways to go if I'm going to win the Super Bowl. And Goff nearly got sacked, or did he get sacked? 3rd and 3. And now here it is. And now here's a pass. And that's going to be caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's going to be a first down. Keep it going. And did that get me more points? Of course it did. That should be more points right there. 1st and 10. Let's keep it going. Let's just give it to Brown. That's all we need. 57.9. I am now getting close to less than 80 points as the magic number. 1st and 10. And now it's going to be handoff once again. And it's going to be big yards. This is so annoying. This is really annoying. They're just handing the ball off so much. They're barely giving it to Brown. Like, even like their good games of like, they even get 20 points in a game, which is considered a good game for them, I still lose the Super Bowl. I need like nearly 50 points from these guys. And we got 2nd and 2. And it's going to be handoff once again to 13. And it's going to be another first down. And we are looking at a possible shootout for this game. And we got 21-13 thus far. And it's going to be a 1st and 10. And here's Goff looking to pass, and he's going in the direction of Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he gets another first down. I like it, going to the St. Brown. My magic number should be now below 80 points for my championship, and it is below 80 points. So It is cracking through, but I just need a huge touchdown because a touchdown gets me 10 points alone without the yardages even. So that would be helpful. Now I'm at 60 points. 137.8 to 60.9. I still got a long ways to go as we approach the 2-minute warning.
SoFi is an online bank and a personal financing company offering financial diverse products. They hold the naming rights to the home of the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Chargers, named SoFi Stadium. They offer amazing checking and savings accounts where you can get up to 4.6% on savings accounts. There are no monthly fees to maintain the accounts, and they have over 55,000 no-fee ATMs around the United States. You even have access to a budgeting program, stock trading, and insurance programs. Join SoFi and get $25 for joining and or $25 for opening a stock trading account. Links are available in the description. And thank you. And lastly, I am not a financial advisor, so either find a professional financial advisor or go with your own gut.
See what the magic number is now. Around 77 points is what's left for me. I don't know about Jared Goff at 9.2. Amon-Ra St. Brown at 4.9. And if they went at that pace, if it was like halftime ending that way, 18 points. So about 69 plus another 4 points. Yeah, I would still get obliterated, which is absolutely tragic. Just the idea that the crazy thing is, I mean, here, I'll show you what the score looks like. There it is. See if you can see it. Baker Mayfield went off. Malik Neighbors went off. Jalen McMillan went off. Had any of those three not just go off at all, I would actually still have a solid shot to win the Super Bowl. It's just unfortunate that I may have to lose this way. Just an absolute blowout. I mean, look at that. They're just rubbing it in my face. Baker Mayfield. And I wonder if T. Higgins was even in the fantasy football belonging to anyone. I'm pretty sure he is, but man, 131. So that's like 13 plus 18. Even if I get a performance out of that, I still don't win. And now we are in the red zone. Let's see if they give it to... Nope, they're not going to give it to Brown. Tackle his butt. There you go. That's what you get for not giving it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, boy. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able... No, wouldn't have made a difference. Wow, 40.1 points. So, but he was already taken anyway, so it doesn't really matter, doesn't it? And now here is Goff giving it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's going to be about a 3rd and 5. And they're not going to give the ball to him because they're just going to give up on it just like that, which is stupid. At least he gets a point, but this is a grind, man. Like, this is a huge grind. And obviously, I am not on the pace to win this game. But I definitely need a touchdown from Amon-Ra St. Brown, which would be really nice. They're showing a United commercial. Skip the line, you say? And it's going to be 3rd and 5. Will my football team win the Super Bowl, or will it lose an absolute humiliation? 3rd and 5, and now it's going to be a handoff to Gibbs, and will not get through, and that's going to be a 4th down. And they are going to have to hit the field goal, which I thought was a stupid idea on a 3rd and 5, and you do a running play? Yeah, go for it. And give it to St. Brown. That's all I'm really talking about, unfortunately. Well, maybe you shouldn't have ran the ball, morons. And yep, they're going to go for it on 4th down, and you know who to give it to. Amon-Ra, St. Brown, the Egyptian god. Give it to Ra. 4th and 3. Crowd is getting after it. And now here is a 4th and 3. This gonna be huge for me. Give it to St. Brown, and here is Goff looking to pass. And now here is the pass, and that's gonna be incomplete. The ball is dropped, and that's gonna be a turnover. And that's not helping. That ball was intended for Laporta. No flags. And that's not gonna help. Yeah, St. Brown wasn't even open. This hurts. This hurts. So here's my reaction to that. Shall I say? Shall I do it? Yeah, it hurts. Cavalier King Charles being on a commercial. Yes, I do have Cavalier King Charles dogs. I'm not going to show you pictures. I don't want to put too much in that, because plus nobody's watching my show anyway. Talk about Fortnite. Man, they just keep that game going. They're just milking that game to death. They got Keanu Reeves in that one. I never liked Fortnite that much. I could never get into it. The Gen Z type of game, and it's not my type of game, I can tell you that. But at the halftime, I'm going to go over the fantasy football history. I will. I'm going to see what was like the worst finish in championship history. Oh, wow. Doesn't even show the scores. How embarrassing. Now we got 1st and 10 on San Francisco's own territory. They still have over a minute. And Purdy's going to get out of the pocket, and he's going to throw it away. Second and 10. Second and 10. And here is Purdy looking to pass. And now here is a pass, and that is going to be caught. He was wide open. And a huge 1st down for San Francisco. It was a perfect lob throw by Brock Purdy. And they're going to go with that hurry-up offense. 1st and 10. And now here's Purdy again, and he's getting overwhelmed already, but he gets the ball off on time anyway. And that's the example of why you need a good offensive line right there. which they do have a good offensive line, let's say, but imagine if the Seahawks had at least a half-assed decent offensive line like they did in their Super Bowl run. And that was a half-assed decent offensive line. Seahawks never really had a good offensive line. Lions have the best offensive line. And now here is Purdy looking to pass again. And that's going to be a first down to number 14. Now here's Purdy looking to pass. Here is a big pass. That's going to be caught by 15. Oh, he drops the ball. That's Jennings, but it's going to be a first down anyway. Seahawks have the third worst offensive line in the NFL. That absolutely has to change. We got to hurry up offense. It's like they spiked the ball. Looks like they may just go for that field goal. And now here's 3rd and 2. And the pass, that's going to be a first down, and they're going to go all the way. And that could be, no, they got to call the timeout. You got to call, and we got a flag. Also, if you're a Mariners fan, Lenny Randle has just passed away, unfortunately. Played baseball from he was born in 1949. He just passed away this morning, or from today. So he's known for his blowing the ball. That was George Kittle with a huge reception. And we got 3rd and 12. He lost a lot of yards. And now here's Purdy looking to pass, and it is caught by Kittle again. And they're going to try to hit that field goal, I would think. Going to run this field goal unit out. This is Jake Moody going for the field goal. And this is to extend the lead to make it 24-13 on a 51-yard attempt. And here we go. And the kick is up, and that is way off. And that is no good. Not worth it. Ten of 17 in his last 7 games. Yikes. For anyone that cares for my 3rd place matchup, RPO Tank is absolutely winning to make it 147-127 as he has clinched for 3rd place. It's painful. At the halftime, I am still severely down. Let's see how much I'm down by. 75.3. Still, I was only to get like, what, 16 points out of that? And I'm still way down. It's painful. This calls for water. Now they're doing the halftime show, huh? And if I lose this championship, my friend Albert will actually have experience. He'll be the first player in history of our league to repeat. And he made it at the skin of his teeth as well, making it 7-7. He barely made the playoffs too, as much as I barely made the playoffs. My friend Alex has clinched for third place. Congratulations to him. Anthony, my friend, man. He's been in the semifinals almost every year with the exception of 2023. So before the 2023 season, he made the semifinals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons in a row since 2017. And he returned to the semifinals this season, but I defeated him to put him in fourth place. And now I'm on the verge of finishing second place, unfortunately, which isn't good. It's not great. It stinks. Could have gotten 4 points from Jared Goff. That could have been 66 points. It hurts. I mean, Jared Goff has been playing pretty well, but he's not getting me the touchdowns that I want. My last here, anyone cares how I've done? 2013, I finished second place. 2014, I missed the playoffs with a 4-10 record. I was awful that season. 2015, I returned to the playoffs, was 7-6, and made it all the way to the finals with Russell Wilson riding my entire team alone. 2016, I made it to fourth place. 2017, I went 8-5. But made it to the quarterfinals only. I had a really good start, too. Let me show you how I did in the 2017 season. I was actually off to a very good start. In 2017, how did I do? I had a really good start. I was 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a 7-2 start. Like, I was like fighting for the top of the seed. And then I ran into this guy named Auto Draft. Yeah, he blew me out 198 to 107 in the playoffs. Oh my gosh. And I just had to play him. In that season of 2017, yeah, I was on pace to be the number 1 seed, and then I fell all the way to the 6th seed because of my meltdown. So 2017 was probably my most disappointing season. 2018, I just missed the playoffs completely. I went 4-9. It was a garbage season that I had. Well, let's see how bad it was in 2018. I called myself the tank for the number 1 pick. I started 0-4, and then oh my gosh, here's how bad it was. I lost 4. Then I made myself 1-8. I was literally one of the worst teams in the league. And it's not like I was like any close either. I was just really, really bad. And then what did I do after that? As we're going in the second half, I went 3-1 to end the season. Yeah, I was bad. 2019, I went 9-4. And it's still halftime, so nothing going on right now to note. Yeah. And let's go to 2019. How did I do that season? Oh my gosh, 2019, I was on fire. I had a really good start. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was 6-0. I had an 8-1 start, only to lose 3 of my last 4 games. Ouch. Narrowly missing the bye week. Did we even do the bye week that season? I don't even think we did the bye week. Let's see if we did. There was a bye week, so I missed the bye week because I couldn't win my last few games. It's stupid. In 2020, I was just really bad. I had another 4-9 season and was just bad. Let's see how bad it really was. my team name was Reopen Washington. You need 8 more points. You have Debo and Jameer. Wait, you need 8 more points. You have Debo Samuel and Jameer Gibbs. This is to win the championship. Do I win? The fact that they're giving Jameer Gibbs the ball so much, I would think so. I think you have a shot. I mean, you can't be any worse than mine. Like, look at my scoreboard right there. I'm still down by like 70-something points. All I have is Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. I know. It's bad. Wow, 2020, I was just bad. And then 21, I actually had a, whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a 5-2 start, and then I lost 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost 5 in a row. And just sucked. And with all of that, I missed the playoffs by 2 games. That one really hurt. 22 was my championship season. I called myself the tanking Seahawks. I was kind of just limping my way. I finished the season 9-5. So I was 6-5, and I finished 3 in a row to make myself 9-5, and then I won the championship by 0.1. That was the most insane championship I had ever experienced in my life. Off of TJ Hawkinson reception. WGU, they're talking about online school. It's much cheaper, they say. And we're still on commercial break. Oh, boy. What do I got to do to win? I don't know. Wow. I won 6 in a row last year off of a 1-6 start. That was insane. I don't know. With Amon-Ra St. Brown, do I have enough? Is there enough in me? Is there enough in any of my 2 players to win? You know what? I'm going to read a quote from Kurt Russell. Herb Brooks' final speech transcript. I'm going to do this. And let's do this. Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have here tonight, boys. That's what you've earned here tonight. Second half. If we play them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight. Tonight, we run with them. Tonight, we stay with them. And we shut them down because we can. Tonight, we are the greatest fantasy football team in the world. You are born to be football players. Every one of you. And you were meant to be here tonight. This is your time. Their time is done. It's over. I am sick and tired of hearing how great Albert's team is. Screw them. This is your time. Now go out there and take it. That's my motivational speech for my fantasy football team. I hope it works. I hope I win. With like what? I'm down like 70-something freaking points. I don't know. I don't know if I have it left. I don't know. You know what I should, you know what I would tell Lisa Salters? Just say, give the ball to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Ah! I hope my speech was beautiful. And we are here at the second half. We are finally back from the halftime. And San Francisco's about to kick the ball. And hopefully Jared Goff just keeps giving it to the Amon-Ra St. Brown. And I'll be saying his name until basically the end of time. Let's hope it all works out. And they're kicking it off. And a lot of players, I think a lot of 49er fans, did they leave? And he brings the ball out. And he gets through to the 33. 35, they say. And now, this is your time. Amon-Ra St. Brown. You're down by, my team is down by a lot. I mean, look at the scoreboard right there. 137.8 minus 62.5. 75 points is what I need to win. And here we are at 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. And now it's going to be a fake handoff. Here's Goff throwing it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Is that complete? And that is complete. And that's going to be a first down already. And I already like what I'm seeing. A pass from Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown to get the first down. And looks like they may review the play, but he was already pushed out. So I think he has the possession. I'm not saying that because I'm biased, because I need those points. And now 65.4 The magic number is 72. That was a good one. Just keep chipping away. And now here's Goff with a fake handoff. Here's another pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown again. Another pass. And that's going to be a second down. They're just feeding them the ball. Let's get him a touchdown, shall we? Come on. And St. Brown is kind of hobbling a little bit. Uh-oh, not good. Oh, no, this isn't good. He's hobbling, but he's still playing. 2nd and 4. He has a lot of receptions this season. 2nd and 4. Man in motion is St. Brown, and it's going to be a handoff this time to the running back. And yeah, that's what happens when you give it to him, you idiot. You pass the freaking ball. Oh, it's Jamar Chase, not... Oh, Jamar Chase. Yeah, what am I talking about? And make that 67.2. Magic number is now 70 points. 3rd and 5. St. Brown is getting all the attention on the camera for the second half already. 3rd and 5. He's had 131 targets, 107. Here is Goff again. He's getting pressured. Here's the throw, and that's going to be caught. Jamison Williams with the catch. I mean, I guess I'll take it to make it 1st and 10. Another first down. They're just really racing it. And now we're looking at 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to run this play. Why? It's stupid. And it's going to give it to Gibbs, and he gets met immediately, and they already lose yards. I'm telling you, stop running the ball. Second and 11. And it's going to be a man in motion. That's St. Brown, and they're going to hand the ball again. And that's going to be a 3rd down and about a 5. Can you just throw a deep one to St. Brown, please? And I'll maybe shut up for a moment. Because I could use like 4 points. That'd be 6. I'd get 10 points right there. About 15 points, so that'll help a lot. 3rd and 5. And it looks like they're going to pass this one. They are absolutely passing. 3rd and 5. Let's see what they do here. Here's Goff looking to pass. And here's the pass. And that is going to be caught by number 8. And that is going to be a 1st down. And they're getting to the red zone. And let's get a touchdown pass. Let's give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's going to be a 68.6. They're just chipping away. 69 points. 69.2 is now my magic number to win the Super Bowl. If I can even get it. I doubt it. But 1st and goal, here we go. And they're going to hand the ball off again. Why are they doing this to me? Why? It's going to be a hand. Oh, nope. It's going to be a fake handoff. Here is the pass, and that's going to be... That was over the head of Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's not happening. Throw it right, Jared. They're 1 for 2 on red zone drives. But the Niners are 3 of 3. We're looking at 69.2. 2nd and goal. And now we are a man in motion. And now here is a handoff. And why? At least you get a few yards on that, but you better give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's been your best weapon in the second half already because you've been chipping it away to him. Gibbs has been the best runner. Crazy to think if you also had Montgomery, could have been also very useful. They've been a run-heavy team this season. But Montgomery's out until maybe the playoffs, and we got 3rd and goal. Can they make something happen? They have to score on this one, or they have to hit the field goal. And now here is Goff looking to pass, and now here's the pass, and that is going to be caught for the touchdown. That is to Sam Laporta, and the Lions make it a bit closer to make it 21-19. Pending PAT, they'll make it. Actually, no, they're going for it for 2. So that's the touchdown. I will take it. I will not complain about that, but should have given it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Could have gotten me 6 more points, but beggars can't be choosers. That was a nice pass to Sam Laporta, and now they're going for 2. Ideally, give it to St. Brown. I don't even know if you even get anything out of it. That got me 4 points alone. And here we go, and here's Goff, and he's going to throw it, and that is caught. That was number 17. I don't think I really benefit anything out of that. But now this game is tied. And now my magic number is 65. Jared Goff had an excellent drive in the for the second half. Now I'm at 17.7. Still need 65 points to win the Super Bowl. This game is making me want to go to the bathroom, which I'm going to go. Yeah.
Modern Exterior Solutions is a fully licensed and insured full-service exterior renovations company serving Seattle and East Side communities. We know that a home is one of your most important possessions. That's why we're committed to providing high-quality, affordable home renovations for each customer's individual budget. We're diverse enough to meet the challenges of any project you put in front of us. Our workmanship minimizes the use of third-party services, and our team works together to meet all your deadlines. Anytime there's a challenge, we work with you to find a solution. We are proud to work with distributors of quality brand products with durable, ample protection from the elements for a variety of applications, including James Hardie siding and trim. Talk with us today about your project's needs, and we can help you solve all the challenges along the way.
And I have returned. Magic number. Where is it at? Oh, I actually got 2 points on that. Should have went to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 63 points is now the magic number. Can it happen? Oh, why is it all blurry all of a sudden? All right, let's make it happen, shall we? I've been saying it all game long. $63 points is now the magic number. And here's the kickoff. And they're going to bring it out. That is Deebo Samuel. And he is going to go to past the 30 and getting close to the 40. And a flag has been thrown. And I need the 49ers to score, actually. Got 1st and 10 for San Francisco. I definitely need the Niners to score in this drive. We got 1st and 10, man in motion, and here's a pass by Purdy, and that's going to be caught by Jennings, and that's going to be an easy first down right there. And we got 1st and 10, and it's going to be a handoff, and that's going to be about 5 yards. Ben Johnson as the offensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions. 2nd and 5. And here's Brock Purdy looking to pass. And now here's a big one, and that's going to be caught. And that is number 14, and he's been absolutely on fire. And they're inside the 30. I wonder if I should have added that guy. That's Pearsall with a huge reception. I wonder if I should have added. I wonder if Ricky Pearsall would have been available. And then we're looking at 1st and 10. And here's Purdy with the pass. That is to George Kittle. And he's still running and still going. And that is going to be close to a touchdown, but doesn't quite happen. Dang, Pearsall was technically available. I could have had him. And he would have been quite damn useful. Hindsight's 2020, but how was I supposed to know? And now it's going to be a fake handoff, and now Purdy with a throw, and that's going to be thrown away as we are on 1st and goal. But yeah, how was I supposed to know Pearsall was going to go off like that? As we are looking at 2nd and goal, George Kittle is now another 1,000-yard receiver. Great career for him. And now we're looking at 2nd and goal, and now here's Deebo Samuel, and he is going to get in there for the touchdown. And the 49ers have taken the lead to make it 27-21, pending the PAT. It's going to be 28-21. Nice run by Deebo Samuel. Smooth offensive drive by the Lions. And now the Lions will have to pass, because I'm not being totally biased about Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jared Goff for my fantasy football team. Totally not. Nope. And this has been quite a shootout. And the kickoff. And it's good. It's going to be 28-21, and the Lions will have to. Hopefully a pass would be nice. You know, it's my delusional, what I would like. What's on my wish? Okay, let's see what happens if I get a 90, what if I get a 90-yard touchdown from both? So 9, okay, well, maybe 70. 70 divided by 4 plus 7 plus 1 plus 6 plus 4. And looking at that scoreboard, then my magic number would be 27. If you can give me a 70-yard touchdown pass, I could actually get it within. Just look at my scoreboard. It's so bad. Oh! By the way, at the end of this game, I'll be doing a post-game show for my fantasy football team. I'll be doing that. So let's do that. I'll do a post-game show for my fantasy football team for the game to reflect. And we got the kickoff. And here we go. And that is going to be to the 30. Didn't really have to. And looks like I just got a word that my friend Albert, he may be joining my fantasy football live stream right over here to reflect on the season. And we've got a 1st and 10, ball on the 30. It's time to give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's in the motion. Looks like he's in range. And now here's Goff. Here's looking for a pass. And that is going to be the Gibbs. And he actually breaks through and doesn't get the first down. But it was a little bit of a pass to make it a 2nd down and a short. And now you're probably going to give it to Gibbs to get the short run out of it because you can. 2nd and 1 thus far. Jahmyr Gibbs is at, he has a lot, he's been really busy today. Over 100 all-purpose yards. 2nd and 1, and I would think they're going to give it to him. Nope, he's going to pass it. And now here's Goff with the big pass. And that's going to be caught by Sam Laporta. And that's going to be a flag. Fuck you, ref. Albert, did you pay for this guy? First down. So that means I have a chance. I'm closing in the gap with 62.6. That's the magic number now. Goff has been more active on the passing. Just got to give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that was a big pass. So that's got to get me some points there. I'll make it 76.2. 61.6 points remaining. That's my magic number. 1st and 10. Sam Laporta is a man in motion. And St. Brown's going to be a handoff, unfortunately, and not so much doing there. Oh, boy. 61.6 is the magic number. You got 2nd and 8. Looks like St. Brown is out. They're going to run the ball even more. Why? It's so annoying when they just pull him out. Because I have 61.6 points left. 2nd and 8. And now here is the pass, and that's going to be caught. It's going to be 3rd down, and that's why you don't pull out St. Brown. You better bring him back in. Third and 3. Probably not going to get me much points at all. Maybe like a point something, but nothing to be screaming about. 3rd and 3. Third and 3, and they're going to pass on this one. Looks like St. Brown's in there, and he's looking to pass. He's got some time, and now he's losing, and now he's going to go down in a sack. Give it to St. Brown. He was open. Wonder how that voice went. I'm probably going to lose points for that as well. Yep, it's going to be a field goal attempt to make it 28-21. And that was a failed drive right there. And it's going to be a field goal there, and it is good. It's a huge field goal, 57-yarder. I wish I had the Lions kicker at that moment. That was bad. Now I'm at 76.4. The magic number is now 61.4. Isn't that great? It's just great. Now, it looks like we got an update if you're a Mariners fan. Sasaki's agent says he won't relay how many teams he's met, nor he will meet next. He may visit City soon. He's back in Japan now. Sasaki's not connected on other teams, so there's not really much going on. Isn't that great? I don't know. Ah, great. It just hurts. And it's going to be the kickoff, and here we go. And it's going to go to the end zone, and wow, Deebo Samuel's still going to run it out. And he goes past the 20, the 30, and almost to the 35. Lion King. First and 10. And now here's Purdy looking to pass, and he's got some time. Here's a big pass. He gets hammered, and that's going to be pass interferences all over the board. was supposed to be picked, but it could be a roughing the passer, pass interferences. I don't know. Yeah, that's a pass interference right there. Spot foul. First and 10. And it's going to be a fake handoff. Purdy with a big pass, and that's going to be intercepted. The ball is picked off, and it's still running, and it gets to the 40. Wow. It was just right to him, just right there. And now the Lions have a shot to capitalize on this and give this to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Please give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Please, please, please. It was a really bad pass.
SoFi is an online bank and a personal financing company offering financial diverse products. They hold the naming rights to the home of the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Chargers, named SoFi Stadium. They offer amazing checking and savings accounts where you can get up to 4.6% on savings accounts. There are no monthly fees to maintain the accounts, and they have over 55,000 no-fee ATMs around the United States. You even have access to a budgeting program, stock trading, and insurance programs. Join SoFi and get $25 for joining and or $25 for opening a stock trading account. Links are available in the description. And thank you. And lastly, I am not a financial advisor, so either find a professional financial advisor or go with your own gut.
Well, I don't really have much advice to give. That's all I can say. Let's do this. Come on. You love Ben Johnson, but please get the ball to Sam Laporta, please, for fantasy football. You know how I feel. I just want the ball to get to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Pain. Just getting absolutely just blown out. Why is it that college basketball is actually something to watch, but then the NBA isn't? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that was too high. That's why it was picked off. Intercepted by Joseph. First and 10. And it's going to be a fake handoff. Here's the pass, and that's going to be complete. And about 9 yards on that one. So it's just chipping away. Let's keep making it happen, shall we? Got 2nd and 2. Second and 2. And it's going to be a fake handoff. Here's Goff. He's got all day to pass, and that's going to be caught by number 13. And they are now in the red zone, but give it to St. Brown. It's not even really getting me much points when you're just making short passes. 77.2. Now the magic number is 60.6. I need literally 2 80-yard touchdown passes, and that will get me the championship. And we got a 1st and 10. Goff has just been on fire. And St. Brown is on the left. He's on the wide. I'm clearly paying attention to him. And now it's going to be handoff to the running back. And he gets like 5 or 6 yards, 7 yards. And that's all they're going to give it to is the running back. Got a 2nd and 4. Now we're in the red zone. Give it to St. Brown, maybe? Please? Now. Please? Now. Please? Now. Please! 2nd and 4. They're in the huddle. And break. And let's give it to St. Brown. He's on the wide. He's telling him to do the motion. Give it to the left. And it's going to be another... Oh, the fake handoff. Here's the pass. And that's going to be caught by St. Brown. And they're in the red zone. More in the red zone. It's going to be a goal. Oh, why couldn't you just get to the end zone? I get 10 points for a touchdown for that. It's a big pass to St. Brown. Now I just need a touchdown. Now I'm at 79.9. Magic number is 57.9. They're going to run the ball, which is stupid because it's not the running game's not even working right now. And it's going to be a handoff and don't score. Okay, good. Just give this a pass. I need 10 points. Only like 16 minutes left until this game is over, and I may lose the Super Bowl. I mean, look how much of a... Look at that long shot I really had. It was literally a long shot. I don't know. And they're going to run the ball again. Stupid. 2nd and goal. The man in motion. And it's a fake handoff. And he's looking to pass. And now here's the pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Maybe you should have passed at the St. Brown. Man, this is just making... I'm losing really badly. This is pain. At least you guys get to watch me in pain. As we got 3rd and goal. Goff is 6 for 6 on 3rd down. It's going to be a touchdown. Give it to St. Brown and you're good. That'll give me 10 points. And now here's Goff looking that direction of St. Brown. Here's the pass intended to St. Brown. What are you doing? And it's going to be a field goal forcing this. Yeah, no one's paying attention. Just huge miscommunication. Dumbass. I wonder if they're just going to go for it on 4th down. I think they're going for it on 4th down. Oh, just give it to St. Brown. And now here's going to be the pass. And now the pass is going to be caught by St. Brown. And that is a touchdown. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown, Jared Goff. Touchdown, St. Brown. And that should get me 10 points. And also, pending the PAT, that will be 31-28. Woo! Touchdown. It just makes it just a little bit closer. Oh, I needed that. Wait, that should be a lot. Okay, 91.5. I was like, what are you doing? Magic number is now 46.3. If I get... Let's put it this way. If I get, let's say, a 70-yard touchdown, right? Yeah. And then plus another 7, plus 1, plus 4, plus 6. Now I just need like I I just need 2 99-yard touchdowns from St. Brown and Jared Goff to win. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's make it happen. I don't know. This makes me very nervous. Let's see where I'm at again. $46.3 is left. That's the magic number. Just imagine if I had Marvin Harrison Jr. I could have been in the hundreds by now, which is so sad. Obviously, Russell Wilson would have been a bad choice, but if I had Marvin Harrison Jr., unlike Jackson Smith and Jigba, or at least Brian Robinson, could have gave me a little bit more of a cushion. Now we got 1st and 10, and I need the 49ers to score again. And now we've got Purdy once again. Here's a pass, and that's going to be caught by George Kittle. Need the 49ers to score because that'll incentivize more passing. I'm at 46.3. That's my magic number. Magic number for the Super Bowl in fantasy football. $46.3 is now the magic number. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe like 50 yards. So make it like 10. And of course, Jared Goff. Let's say if I do a drive like that. I just need like 2 big drives with Amon-Ra St. Brown being basically involved with everything. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything left. It's pain and madness. And we've got 15 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Does my team have enough to win? As I have accumulated over almost 30 points. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything left. I really hope I do. And it's going to be a first down by the 49ers. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. We got 1st and 10. We got 1st and 10. Man in motion is Deebo Samuel. And now Purdy is going to with a huge pass, and that's going to be caught by George Kittle. Perfect throw, they say. 1st and 10. And we still, surprisingly, I think I still have time. I mean, yeah, the magic number isn't ideal. But for some reason, I delusionally believe that I can get this done. 46.3 left. I don't know. We got 1st and 10. And now we got Deebo Samuel. Trick play. And 14 is going to throw it out of bounds. Nice catch by the guy at the sidelines, though. Second and 10. Pretty much halfway to go. Almost more than halfway to go. So I'm actually literally halfway to go. We got 2nd and 10. Man in motion. And we got a fake handoff. Here's a pass. And that's going to be, I did not want that picked. That would have been really bad because that means they just handing off the ball every single time. So that wouldn't have been ideal. We got 3rd and 10. I don't know if my team has anything left. Third and 10. Can they finish this off? The question is, the answer is, I don't know. And now here is Purdy, and here's a big pass, and that is going to be incomplete. 4th down. That was Jennings as the target, and this could be bad. Lions got the stop. And they're going to go for that field goal, and probably they're going to take a lot of time off that clock. But it's still a whole quarter to go. But it's 4th and 10. And you got to hit this field goal for my fantasy football team to stay alive. And now here's the kick. And that is... How pathetic. No good. Did my fantasy football run. I actually had a decent run at it. And now they're just going to just chip away the clock. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think that could be it. Let me tell my friend Albert this. 49ers missed the field goal, comma. Lions will probably just chew the clock. I don't know. You know what I want? I just want to pick 6 from the 49ers. That's what I want. I mean, think about it. It was a really long shot to win anyway. I mean, look at it. I'm still down by 46. Was I really going to win? No. It's absolutely pathetic. It's absolutely garbage. Oh, this is pain. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. And I'm pretty sure they're just going to run the ball. I really wanted that shootout to happen. That would have just given more opportunities. At this point, I will take a fumble 6 or something, or some stupid interception. 49ers really messed this up, and you know that they're just going to run the ball this entire time. Why not just eat the damn clock? Let's look at the formations and see if that's actually the case. And yep, they're going to run the ball. Just look at that. Just going to give it to Gibbs the entirety of this game. And they are giving it to Gibbs, and it's still a bad idea. And it's not even a bad idea. They still got gainage on that. At least he runs out of bounds to stop the clock. It's not even like I'm going to win. I mean, look at that. It's going to hurt. We got 2nd and 7. And here's going to be the handoff to Gibbs again, and they're just going to keep burning the clock. We got 3rd and 3. I hope they fail. Oh, we got a pass by Goff, and now here's a pass. And nothing happening. 4th and 3, and they're going to have to punt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. You know, I'm okay with this because if they go for it on 4th down and it fails, 49ers will have a chance to score. And they're going to pass, and hopefully it goes to St. Brown. And now here it is. Here's Goff with the pass, and that's going to be caught by Sam Laporta. And now they're getting to the end zone, which, honestly, even if they do get a touchdown, even if it goes to St. Brown, I don't think it's going to be a matter. It's going to be too little, too late. So, honestly, I actually want a field goal. I just want a field goal to be settled. .5 is now the magic number. They're probably going to run the ball again. And they do. Because they're just burning the clock. 49ers with that last drive where they failed the field goal actually screwed me. So I don't know what to make of it. I really do not have hope to win this game. I mean, any other game, I would have won a championship if all my other players stepped up. If Dalton Schultz did something, if my Steelers defense didn't screw up, if anything went right. But no, nothing went right. And it's going to be a pass, and that is dropped. I wish it was a fumble 6. I could use that. Chargers defense could have got me 12 points. I was looking at Jacksonville against Tennessee. Could have gotten 8 points. So I could have been down 100 by now, which is very tragic. So my defense could have been salvaged if I picked Jim Harbaugh. We got 3rd and 8. Now here is Goff looking to pass. And what was that? It was stupid. I don't think I have a chance. I think this might be it. I mean, Williams tripped. It's going to be a field goal. It ain't going to help me one bit. Fourth and 8. Going for the field goal to extend the lead to 6. And the kickoff. And that is good. And that goes right through the uprights. Still a one-possession game for the 49ers. I don't know. I'm down by a very significant amount. 45 points is how much I'm down. All I can say is, if the results go as it goes, it was a heck of a run. Sometimes you don't get everything you want. Sometimes you're just happy you even made a hell of a run, which I did. Went all the way to the finals off of a 1-5 start, and I just happened to come up short. It's very unfortunate. I made some bad decisions. I fumbled on the Steelers' defensive pick. Could have gotten 10 points there. Maybe if I had another 20 points. I don't know. But I don't know what more I could have done. My team just happened to stink the hole. But it is what it is. If I don't win, I'll still give the congratulations because it was still a heck of a run. And my friend deserves nothing but the congratulations because he made the right moves that I failed to do. I should have won. But it may not even happen. But this was a fantastic run. I think this will still go down as one of my best runs of the season. I mean, it could be the best. So now it's going to be second best because I didn't win a championship. But to go all the way to second place, and second place hurts. And they're going to do the kickoff. I don't know if I have anything. I don't know if my team has anything left. Like, even if I get even if I get 20 points, I'll still be down 20 either way. So I need 2 like 80-yard touchdown passes or something, which may not even happen. And now the kick. Even then, I need 2 strong drives, but I don't know if there's enough time. So I don't know. I made bad moves. Maybe if I made the right decisions on defense, could have had a shot. 1st and 10. And now we got Brock Purdy to pass, and he is going to go possibly. Yep, he's going to go down with a sack. And at this point, I just want this to end. I just want it to end right now. I'm done with this game. On the verge of losing. 2nd and 15. We got 2nd and 15. Here we go. And it's going to be a flag. Timeout. Delay of game, actually. But the question is, can they make this run? Brock Purdy was the last draft pick of the 2022 NFL draft. 9 yards attempt. Eligible last season of rookie contract. Eligible for extension. I think, didn't he get an extension? I don't know. As we're looking at 2nd and 20. And a big pass. It's going to be caught. Kind of makes up for the sack and the penalty. But time is running out on me. We got 3rd down. Can we do this? Can it be done? And now Brock Purdy's looking to pass. And now a big pass, and that's going to be caught by 14. They get to the 50. But time's running out. If I'm the Niners, you gotta score, but they just want to maybe force this game into overtime, which may not even do it for me. I'm still down by a very significant amount. Still 45.5 points. 1st and 10. And it's going to be a fake handoff. Here's Brock Purdy. He's going for a big pass, and that's going to be caught wide open as Kittle. Inside the 30. And we got a big flag going on. Oh, no. 5-yard penalty. Well, no. I don't think there's enough time. We got 1st and 15. And here's Brock Purdy to pass. It's going to be caught. And Jennings goes down. Time has been wasting. Looks like we got another flag going on. $45.5. I've just ran into the wrong guy. I would have lost either way, too. $15-yard penalty. I'll take that. I'm at 92. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. First and 10. And now the big pass. And that's going to be intercepted. Oh, my goodness. Intercepted. And I think that just seals the game. And wow. And I think that may have been the dagger for my fantasy football team. That really hurts. Not a good pass, too. And that was intended for 14, but could not connect. Ouch.
Yeah!
I'm not in shock or anything. I'm just disappointed. But there's nothing much I could have really done. It just hurts. Got 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff. He gets big yards on that. As you can tell, I'm kind of in a melancholy moment. I'm on the verge of losing the championship, the Super Bowl. It's pain, to say the least. Second and 2. And it's going to be handoff. It's going to be a 1st down. And you're just going to keep letting this clock roll. You have a crazy idea. So Robert Saleh, who was once the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers, why doesn't he take the job for the Seahawks? I don't know. Try something like that, I guess. First and 10. And it's going to be handoff. Nothing really much happening. Joseph with 2 interceptions that pretty much just may have sealed this game. 2 key interceptions. And now we're looking at 2nd and 6. He has 9 interceptions, leading the NFL. Congratulations to Kirby Joseph. It's going to be man in motion is St. Brown. And now here's Goff looking to pass, and that is going to be caught. That's by Jamison Williams, but it's not going to really get much at all. Not going to get much points, to be honest with you. Now it's at 1st and 10. 45.3 points is the magic number, but nothing much is doing. And now it's going to be handoff to the running back. And they're just burning pretty much the entire game. Most touchdown passes in a single season. Matthew Stafford with 11. Jared Goff with 41 in 2011. Jared Goff 36, then Scott Mitchell, and then Matthew Stafford again. Now we're looking at 2nd and 6. It's going to be a fake handoff, the pass to Laporta. It's going to be about a third down and a short as time is running out for my fantasy football team. Severely running out. It was more than a long shot to win. I mean, what did I really expect? I mean, my fantasy football team just absolutely just got destroyed. And there should be no surprise on that end. I mean, Albert's team just completely just broke out of the gates with Baker Mayfield and his receiver. Now it's 3rd and 2. And now it's going to be a fake handoff. It's going to actually a handoff, and now there's Gibbs, and he's going to run all the way in for the touchdown. And that's the dagger. And I'm just going to say it. Congratulations, Albert, for your victory in fantasy football. It was a 30-yard touchdown rush. Lions are going to win this game. My fantasy football team is going to lose. And it's going to be their 14th win. And the kickoff. And that's no good. And we have a very special guest. Be prepared for him. How is my fantasy football champion, or the fantasy football champion? Because I don't think...
What up, dude?
Yeah, what up, man? Because I don't think... I mean, can I get 45 points in the next 3 minutes? And who knows?
You had your shot earlier. I'm watching right in the background, obviously, but
yeah, there was a shot, and then that stalled drive by the 49ers and the missed field goal kind of sealed the fate.
Yeah, I was texting my buddy the other day too. Like, I don't remember when Jake Moody got like so bad.
I know, it's just so bad. Like, I think it was like 2 missed field goals he had.
I think he missed like 3 or 4 earlier in the year, but then like obviously he got hurt. But I think his confidence is just shot now.
Woo! Well, at least the Niners don't really have much to play for anyway.
They're really only playing for Brock Purdy to get paid.
Yeah, I wonder how much he's going to get. Good for a guy that was Mr. Irrelevant, last pick of the draft.
Yeah, he's going to get like maybe not Sam Darnold money, but right under whatever he'll get.
It's sure going to be something.
Yeah.
As Deebo Samuel takes it, and there could be a fumble going on, and the Lions are presuming they have the ball.
Is yours ahead?
Or they're still running. What's going on? Looks like someone picks it up and a touchdown. Let's see what's going on. No, I think I think someone was down.
Yeah, we have like right under 3 minutes left, right?
Under 3 minutes. It's unless St. Brown and Jared Goff throws 2 90-yard touchdowns within 3 minutes.
Because what did Goff get you?
Goff got me
25.
25.
They've had weeks. He had weeks of 40. I know that because I have him in a different league.
He did.
Yeah.
I think any other week I maybe could have gotten away with it with the week that I had. But your team just bursted. Like Baker Mayfield, his receiver, and some dude on the Giants. Neighbors. Off of a quarterback of Drew Lock. He got you points. Meh. I guess the only thing to hope for is San Francisco scores. Onside kick. Scores again. Albert's gone. He doesn't want to relish the moment. Probably some connection problem. No idea what that is. I guess we'll find out in moments. Wonder where in the world he went. And we got 1st and 10 And here's Purdy. And it's going to be caught. And nothing doing. Two minutes left until Albert gets his championship. Sure, he'll be back. Would love him for the post-game show because that would be fun. It's only a matter of time. He will be congratulated with a championship, which I would love to give him, along with the big truckload of cash he's going to get. And now Brock Purdy is going to be overwhelmed and he's throwing it and out of bounds.
Well, as we look at the playoff picture, you see Minnesota on top for the moment. They beat Minnesota earlier in the year. The two teams meet the final game of the regular season next Sunday night in Detroit. Will be a battle for the division, and the loser of that game will be a 14-win wild card. You go number 5 seed. Amazing.
All right. Looks like he had some connection problems. That's what I would have figured. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy with the pass. That's caught by Jennings. And the clock is just going down to my last 2 minutes left in the football season. A run that I had, considering I was 1-5, had to go 6-2 just to make the playoffs off of help by Jamar Chase to get me into the playoffs. Made an amazing run in the quarterfinals with a huge victory. And then a narrow victory in the semifinals against Anthony's team. And now here I am in the Super Bowl on the verge of a victory, or of a loss, a Super Bowl loss. I wish I could say victory. I mean, not mad about it. I just wish I could say I had a storybook ending. What are you talking about, Christian? Man, it must be nice to root for a winning football team. You guys were a winning football team. What about 1985? The Lovie Smith years. You guys went to a Super Bowl. You had Jay Cutler. And Albert's the champion within the next 2 minutes is back.
What up?
Well,
Back
how are you feeling about a possible second straight championship, which you're the first in our league to do it consecutively?
It's pretty legit, honestly. Like, I did not think I would, but like that, like, what was it, like I think I won out the last 2 weeks of the regular season when, like, you remember, because you were part of it, right?
I was part of that run.
Yeah, we were all tied. Like, we were like, I think it was like 5 or 6 dudes that were all tied.
They were.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So I think I snuck in then. So, I mean, that's really honestly all it is. You just got to get hot at the right time.
We did. You had a pretty decent start. Then you had a 3-game losing streak, and then you kind of went 3-2-ish to make the playoffs.
Just like I said, you just got to get by, and then you just got to get lucky.
Basically, this was the season of underdogs because all the favorites they all flamed out.
Yeah, like McCaffrey.
The guy that got started 5-1 who drafted. I told him not to draft him because Madden cursed and he didn't listen. And now
I think next year or like going forward, like let's say if I get like the first pick, I'll probably just purposely pick who's not number 1.
I don't really go with I
don't know if I've had number 1, but I mean, like most years McCaffrey's like can't miss unless he gets hurt, right? But like he played like what 3-4 games this year.
Yeah, but I was seeing Super Bowl hangover, the Madden cover. That was like too much risk.
Did you ever see that thing that Manti Te'o said about the Niners the very beginning of the year?
Never heard. I haven't heard of him since his fake girlfriend thing.
I'll try to find it and send it to you because it's pretty legit. Like he literally just goes, like I don't think the Niners are gonna win the West. I think they have like Super Bowl hangover, way too many deep playoff runs without being injured, and the likelihood of them having another perfect year where nobody gets hurt. And like literally all of it came through. I'll try to find it for you, but it was pretty good. I mean,
I
it's
wasn't. I mean,
literally
I
what-
wasn't surprised.
yeah, it's literally what happened this year. So
I actually thought it was kind of open for the Seahawks to win the NFC West. It did look like so, but then they lost very critical games. And I saw the Twitter feed where all the Seahawks fans were like throwing Kyler Murray under the bus. I'm like, yeah, but maybe you shouldn't have let a tanking Giants team kick your ass.
isn't it like is it something this year where it's like they have like something called like strength of schedule?
Yes. And
I was reading it, right? And I was wondering why next week's game, because the Seahawks play, I think the Rams.
They do.
Why that's not like, like for the West. But then I read something where I was like, oh, strength of schedule.
Yeah, the Falcons Commanders game.
Yeah, it had to do with that game because that's like the one that like I think it was whether the Falcons lost or the Commanders winning. That's what made the Rams win the West, which was weird. But
I'm actually planning to go to the game because I'm going to be in Anaheim, so I might as well go to a final game where it's not going to be as much.
Are you really?
I'm thinking about it.
That's
Just so I can go to
because,
SoFi Stadium.
Yeah. Have you been there before?
No, but I want to.
There's
so much to finally do. Like now there's the Clippers Stadium. Still go to Staples Center. Well, it's not even called Staples. It's like Crypto Arena or something.
Yeah. No, because I was going to say, because I'm driving down to San Diego for work on Wednesday, but then I don't know if me and my buddies are going to want to make the trip anymore.
Yeah, it's quite a trip.
Yeah, we thought about it, right? And I mean, like, I'm not a Seahawks fan, but they are. But I was like, I'm not really down to do it, just if it's not really worth anything anymore. But that might benefit you though, because like I want to say we looked at tickets like 2 weeks ago, and they were like, I don't know, they were pretty expensive still. Because I obviously
now they're around 100, so I think I could do that.
They're probably dropping. That's a nice stadium though. I went there last year.
It's really there just for experience purpose. Could care less. Like I actually want to give them Sam Howell a shot just to prove my point that he's not the future. I don't think he is.
Do you want the Seahawks to do? I'm sure you get asked this a lot.
I kind of asked myself about it, but so Gino's on final year of his contract. I'm okay with riding the season because their best quarterback in the draft is Deion Sanders' son, and I'm pretty sure the name Sanders is the reason why he's up there in the rankings. But the quarterback class isn't great. Free agency isn't great. I don't like Smith at all. I never liked him, but considering what's out there in the market, maybe ride it out one more season and then unload and start over. I mean, I thought they were starting over after Wilson got traded, and I thought DK Metcalf was going to be next. I thought Lockett was going to be next, and I was wrong.
Is Lockett gone after this year?
I think he might be.
I think he might retire.
I would. He's got. Well, Lockett not only is getting up there in age, but he's actually a real estate agent. So he wants to. He probably is thinking about that part of his future.
Because he just missed the Super Bowl run, right?
Yeah, he was 1 year separated from it, and he never really got close except divisional rounds. I think even if he has a long contract, I think he still might retire.
Oh, his rookie year wasn't the.
No, his rookie year was after the Patriots Super Bowl.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't his rookie year. Okay, I thought that was his rookie year.
He has one more season, so maybe he rides it out one more season. Maybe they'll give him limited receptions because Jackson Smith and Jigba's pretty much the guy, and DK Metcalf, and Lockett's basically your third down guy because whenever he catches the ball, he just slides anyway.
Yeah, JSN's pretty legit too, though.
He carried my butt.
Yeah, until this week when they played the Bears.
Oh my God, the Bears game. Oh, that was rough. I just kept screaming, give it the JSN, give it the J. Nope, let's just keep running the ball. Let's keep giving it to McIntosh and Charbonnet, which I'm not really convinced of them either. Maybe Charbonnet, but I don't know.
Charbonnet's not bad. I just think it's, I don't know. Maybe it's like if you're not Saquon or if you're not Derrick Henry, it seems like a lot of everybody else likes to do the 2 down back thing. I mean, because it works.
And they got to fix that line. The line is the other problem.
Yeah.
It's a huge problem. Like, I mean, I still think even if Smith had a good line, I don't think it does that much, as we've got a pass, and honestly, I don't even care what's going on. And I wonder who the backup quarterback is. It's not Purdy. He's not playing right now.
Oh, it's the guy from I can't think of it.
It can't be Trey Lance because I think he's on the Cowboys.
No,
I
thought it was too. It's not Trey Lance. I don't know if he is. He is on the Cowboys. It's the guy that they traded for midseason.
Oh,
Or
49ers.
for midseason. What's his name? I can't think of it.
Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah, that's who it is. He's actually not. I mean, he had a little like good 2-3 game run, right?
Yep, and here's Dobbs. He's going for a run. I think he might get that touchdown, and he will. And technically, this game isn't over, so they're going to do a PAT. So even if the 49ers get the onside kick, that means, I mean, my offense is still going to be no play. And the only thing I'll get out of Jared Goff is a knee.
Yeah. We have 12, right? Yeah, we have 12 in our league.
Yeah, we have 12. I don't plan to expand. I think 12 is fine, especially if we have 6 spots.
You only have you only do one league, right? Like you've never.
I've done multiples, but then I got burned out.
Really?
Dude, he can't make a PAT.
He missed it too?
He missed it.
Dang,
okay,
man.
So what could happen is
it's a shot then.
They tie the game. It goes to overtime after an onside and a touchdown. And then I'll get a 70-yard touchdown only to still lose. But at least make it have a dramatic ending.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
What are you still down 40?
Woo-hoo-hoo! 46.
Well, if you had college rules, this would still be a good game.
Oh yeah,
college, especially when they start from like the 30-yard line.
Are you still 49ers fan? Because last time we actually saw each other, Kaepernick was on the team.
No, I'm a Patriots fan still. It's been some dark years, but
well, I mean, they had pretty long years of success.
Yeah, the team name. Hello, my fantasy name. It's still the same. I don't think I've ever changed
Bella,
it.
check yourself. No, you haven't changed it.
No, I did have it. You're right. I had it at Kaepernick one year. I looked at it.
We've got an onside kick. This is to make it to overtime for a chance for me to lose by about 20. You can't screw up an onside kick, can you? Yep, he does. I went out of bounds. Flags are thrown. He's going to take a knee. And it's only a matter of time. Yeah, it's over. Like they're taking a knee.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but they'll have to hike twice. It'll take 2 plays since it's 43 seconds. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably do one more just for
you to get a championship. And I think even if Anthony played, even if he played for third place, because the guy he was thinking about quitting, and I was like, bro, don't quit. We need you. We like his name changes. And yep, that's a knee. And one more play there is. And then that'll be it. Anthony still would have lost. But if RPO Tank was in it, you would have beaten him by 0.6. So it would have been much more exciting.
I think I beat him first round.
Oh, wait, you beat him in the semis. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, you beat RPO Tank in the semis. So if you played Anthony, you would have lost. And there it is. Mr. Albert has won the Super Bowl in fantasy football.
Back to back, baby.
This is the second championship in a row. And excuse me, here's my reaction to it. It hurts, but
my buddies lost 3 in a row.
Ow. So he's 1 away from pulling a Buffalo Bill.
No, and then the crazy thing is, like, I'll pull up his thing right now. We do it on Yahoo, but like, he literally had to pick up a championship team just to put in, because the other guy had Lamar and Saquon, and it was like a in-season trade, like how he got Saquon. So from there, he was rolling. I think he went
Yeah.
like 10-2.
Oh, do me a quick favor if you can turn the TV off because YouTube's super sensitive. I should have told you earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think at most I'll get a copyright claim. They don't really care. They'll just take my, huh?
You want it off?
Yeah, off. It's gonna have to do off.
That's fine.
Well, let's get right to the recap. So Belichick yourself, Mr. Albert, has won his second Super Bowl. I just want to say congratulations to your championship. You're on the verge of building yourself into a dynasty, winning 2 in a row. And I know we shouldn't look into next year, but if you win next year, you could get the 3-peat. I know we should just celebrate the championship now, but how do you feel about another Super Bowl champion, second year in a row?
You know, I remember when I first joined, because I think you've always been 12, and I was like, damn, this is a lot of people. But I don't know, you just kind of get the hang of it, and like I said, you just got to get lucky. Like, I mean, I'm just looking at my squad right now. I picked up Baker. I'm pretty sure I drafted Jordan Love. Jalen McMillan stepped up. I don't know who I lost, but I lost somebody on here.
Yeah, you can find out.
Just looking at it, yeah. Or no, I had Devontae. I have Devontae and Malik Neighbors were probably my like top wide receivers. But it's just pure luck, really. I mean, I didn't think Neighbors was gonna get 36 points this week.
I didn't either.
Bryce Hall and Rashad White just not even 12 points together. It's just matchups, really.
It really was like
win's a win, though. So,
well, the favorable matchup that you had was Baker Mayfield and McMillan. They were both playing for Tampa. They played against Carolina. When I saw that, I was like, "Oh no, he's probably going to have a really big day," which it did happen, and they actually exceeded expectations. The funny part was in the earlier parts of the game, we actually thought it could have been a very low-scoring Super Bowl, and then you text me going, "Baker Mayfield is saying F my team," basically, by scoring 34 points and 23 points off of by McMillan, and Neighbors with 36.1. And obviously, we're going over the score already, which he told it to 137.8. Before Monday Night Football, I had James Cook with 11.3, Tyrone Tracy with 9.3, Jackson Smith and Jigba. That game, I think, killed me most of than anything. Only 6.2, only had 3 receptions because I guess Seahawks can't play in Chicago well. And I guess Chicago's a weird place to play in December. I think it's one of the last places you want to play other than Lambeau Field. Dalton Schultz, the tight end, did almost nothing because CJ Stroud is having a sophomore slump. Brian Robinson didn't really do much for me, 8.9. My biggest blunder was Pittsburgh Steelers defense because I thought they would have the Christmas mojo to stop the Chiefs. Nope, should have played it safe by playing Jim Harbaugh's Chargers, which could have gotten me 12 points. My kicker was okay, 9 points. But on the bench, I was left with Marvin Harrison Jr. because I was tired of playing him. He was like maybe getting me 6 points at most. And of course, the time that I do bench him, he actually does pretty decent. But going into Monday Night Football, I was down by 91 points. And although there was a little bit of a spark of hope where when Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown, like they were really he was just throwing it to Amon-Ra St. Brown continuously in the third quarter. And as soon as they scored the touchdown, like I was excited. I was thinking a comeback is possible. But then as soon as the 49ers stalled their drive and missed their field goal, I figured, yeah, that's probably it because all he's going to do is just run the football, which Gibbs was pretty much the killer of my team because he got quite a bit of a carry since Montgomery is hurt. So, but I mean, I can't complain too much because I had a 1-6 start.
Did you really?
And before that, I drafted 1-5. I drafted Amon-Ra St. Brown over Jamar Chase. That could have made a difference. CJ Stroud 1 spot over Joe Burrow. So I already, going into the season, my team was already kind of not so good. The 1-5 start had to go 6-2, bailed out by another guy, ironically by Jamar Chase. Had a crazy run to the finals. So, yeah, second place sucks, but considering the run I had, I shouldn't have even made the playoffs. And frankly, I shouldn't have even forced the final game that both of us actually did. I think we both forced our final games and we made the playoffs at the skin of our teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, because you had to win out, right? Like you had to win the last week also.
I had to win that last week. Luckily, I had an easy matchup, and then I needed help from I needed 2 of 3 to help, which I actually got.
Yeah.
And now I'm
looking over how I drafted.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I'll see who you drafted, and I can read it off because I have basically everything, and we can compare. And obviously, as you can tell, everyone, this is the season recap, a quick one. So round 1, you picked Breece Hall.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, I
Round
thought he would
2
have a better year because he did. I mean, who did they have last year? Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson
did pretty good. I'm pretty sure he had a better year last year than this year. So obviously, I mean, this is when we still think Aaron Rodgers is going to be old Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, the Aaron Rodgers we know and love.
Yeah.
Second round, Devontae Adams was,
He did
meh.
I mean, he had 40 last week. What was it last week?
I think so.
There was
he had something,
yeah. Yeah, it was that week where he had like no catches, no targets in the first half, and then he had like 198 yards. I think it was in 2 touchdowns in the second half.
Something like that.
That was last week. Let me go look.
Third round, you drafted Rashad White.
Yeah, see, it's like I didn't think what's his name? It's not Tank. What's his name? Bucky Irving. I didn't know he was going to be that good.
Yeah, no one really would have thought that. Fourth round, you picked Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, see, out of the season.
Yeah, that didn't really work out. It only worked out for you for 1 game. Round 5, Malik Neighbors. Yeah, he was your.
Yeah,
he actually worked out. Oh my god, he was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm surprised I got him that late.
Yeah, he really fell, but everyone was scared of having with Daniel Jones as quarterback. They wouldn't have thought anything.
What did he finish as?
He finished pretty well.
6 right now.
Yay. Yeah. Hank Dell. He kind of went underwhelming, but I can see why you drafted him because CJ Stroud was the quarterback.
Yeah, sophomore slumps for QBs is a big thing.
It's a thing, yeah, which I completely ignored.
I thought,
Jordan,
I thought CJ Stroud would be good. I was like, oh, he's going to be the one that breaks it. No.
Jordan Love was your round 7.
I don't even use him. Like, I think I might have used him the first couple weeks, and then I think he got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt, didn't he? Was that this year he got hurt? Like, missed a week or 2?
I think so, yeah. They thought he was going to be out for the season, too.
Yeah, and I think from there I started Baker and I never looked back.
Ezekiel Elliott from the Cowboys and did almost nothing.
Yeah.
Round 9, Jalen Warren.
He probably only played bye weeks.
Taysom Hill, which he blows up when he wants to, basically.
And he was doing great until he got hurt.
Yeah. 11, it was Darnell Mooney. Round 12, it was Cowboys defense, but defense is really just Russian roulette at that point.
Yeah.
Trey Benson. Wonder if he's related to Cedric Benson.
I don't know who is that.
That's who you drafted. Baker Mayfield was your 14th round pick. I would say he was a steal. Oh, he was a steal.
Yeah.
That was a steal pick. In the 15th round, I can't even say his name. Oh, it was some Texans kicker.
Oh, Fairburn or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think I used him.
And then Cole Kmet.
Oh, the guy from the Bears.
Yeah. He had like 3 good games.
Yeah, I mean, Caleb. Well, you don't watch college that much, huh?
I haven't really watched much college much. I watched the Michigan game last year, but it was like, ironically, I cheered against UW because I don't really support the Huskies anymore, unfortunately. I used to. Well, with the championship that you have achieved, and before we get to that championship, if anyone that cares about the 3rd place consolation game, which did happen, of course. RPO Tank won 137.2 to 127.8, so he gets his third place award. But most importantly, Albert, you'll be getting the bag of money by tomorrow as soon as scores finalize, unless someone hacks into our league and go, oops, let's give Rooftop Sports all these points. So I gotta wait until it happens. But if you care, or if you're willing to answer, what are you gonna do with that bag of cash?
Well, if you're Venmoing me, however many, I don't even remember, I have to basically Venmo it out because I hold all the money for my league anyways. So it's going literally from one fantasy person to another. But I'll be back next year.
You'll be back next year. And how do you feel about the new pressure? I mean, you should celebrate now but until then, you have to prepare for a possible three-peat. So how do you feel about the three-peat? Do you feel it, or do you feel the hangover, or do you feel like, nah, I got to honor Belichick's name?
Do that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That would be cool to run 3 back.
He's never won a three-peat either.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. 3 or 4. But I don't know. All depends. I mean, would I have 5th this year? I think you should no, because I wouldn't even know. I was going to say, I think you should let the champion pick where he falls in the draft, but I wouldn't even know where I'd want him picked in the draft anyways.
Nah, I still do the old classic David Stern 1985
that's right.
shuffle the cards.
That's right.
I make sure I don't bend the corners for my name either. Well, yeah, it's if you win a championship, it'll be pretty cool. And actually, let's look at our previous champions that we've had. In 2013, you weren't there. It was Ben. He's not even in the league anymore. He won. 2014 was Max. 2015 was Zach. I lost by 5 points. Death by running back. 16 was Jeremy. Not in the league anymore, unfortunately. Craig won in 17. Max won again in 18. Alex won in 2019. Guy named Crosby won in 2020. Max won in 21. I won in 22. And you have won 2 of them since in 23 and 24. And I think last year you also won in pretty impressive fashion too. I don't think that one was even close either.
Yeah, I don't remember much last year. I can
look it up and see how you completed.
When's the last time we've had a newcomer? Because I feel like it's been a while. Like we've had the same group for a while, haven't we?
Let me double check. Oh, his name is GG Easy. He's the last newcomer. That was as of, I think it was last year.
But like we've had 80% of the league for like the last 6 years.
Yeah, it's been pretty consistent. Last year, it was a close one. Last year you won 139.7 to 132.5, but this time you won a bit more comfortably. And 139.7 sounds, I think that's almost the same score. Wow, you almost scored exactly the same as you did last year. Yeah. So you almost beat yourself.
Yeah, you need 135 to win, really.
Pretty much. And it was a long shot for me. I needed 100 points to win. But if I did, I think my phone would have blown up and they would have all called me the lucky bastard.
Did you what's the word I'm looking for? Like if you switch players in and out, do you find a way to win or no?
Wait, if I switch players in and out, what do you mean?
Like as an alternate lineup, do you still win? Or do you
Oh, if I theoretically, no, not even close.
Oh, really?
Even with Marvin Harrison would have been another maybe 6 points, and Russell wouldn't have been any better. My bench was even worse.
Oh, really?
No, so that stunk the whole. my team was I think the best way to describe it was I should be happy I even got here because I'll say it again. I should have not even made the playoffs or even forced a final week. And everyone was blowing up my phone about it. It's like, how do you get so lucky? You didn't even be in the playoffs. And now at least one person's happy about it that I didn't win.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who. Like, I think in another league, I think I just did it for like shits and giggles when I was like, oh, I'll start Penix. But who I had, I mean, it was like a fourth place. It was like a fifth place game, I think.
Oh,
But like, but I had Joe Burrow and Baker Mayfield on that team. That team, like, I don't know, like, I lost to the number 1 seed because like it's one of those things where like I kind of just squeeze in, and it's like in that league too. I think I beat the number 1, or I lost the number 1 seed by like 10 points. But it's like I'm not starting Baker Mayfield over Burrow, especially not after the run he's having. Even though they're kind of both neck and neck if you really look at it, but
if only the Browns still had Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. Did you see that thing where how they started DTR, I think it is, like Dorian Tompkins Robinson for the Browns? Like they
Yes.
said Jameis, but then I think he's like 1 for 6. But I think he's 10 now. And that was like the worst ratio of all time.
When I saw the Browns first make that move, I know there were Browns fans that were excited, like, yeah, Deshaun Watson, Baker sucks. And I was like, no, this is going to be bad. And considering how much they gave up from him and they gave him that contract, I was like, yeah, they're done. That was that whole, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He had one bad season, really. It wasn't even his fault. And they just gave up on him. And now the Browns are the Browns. I think they used to be the lovable losers. And now I think they lost that credibility just to be called the lovable losers. Now they're like, they kind of deserve everything now. They kind of did it to themselves. Can't really call them cursed.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that anyways.
I think they were just trying to be cute.
It's kind of like it's like with Cousins. Like, I'm not surprised Penix is playing, but like at the same time, I wonder why they outbidded themselves for Cousins.
Yeah, when they could have just let Penix play as a rookie. It was
Even
kind of.
then, I don't think the market was that high for Cousins to begin with.
No, I was surprised what they gave him.
Yeah, I think they just gave him whatever his agent said. He'll play here if you give him this. And they're like, okay. And then they got him. Because it's like coming off a torn Achilles. I was just like, I don't really know who would pay him that much, but
I guess it's a sell when also Georgia has a pretty lower cost of living compared to at least basically anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I guess that was a sell, but I don't know. But I think I pretty much ran out of things to talk about. We already talked about that you're a champion. We already talked about a third place game for like a split second. We talked about how this championship happened. So I think I'll close it. But once again, Mr. Albert, congratulations on championship number 2 and best of luck for championship number 3. While maybe I'll go cry about finishing number 2, or I'll just be happy that I even made it this far and made an incredible Cinderella type run.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, like I said, it's just I got super lucky, I guess.
Yeah, it was absolutely like we said, it was the season of underdogs, and I think it's easy to say that this was probably the most exciting football season that we've ever played. Like, there were so many years where we already, like, it was, I think one year it was like a matter of seedings, and it was a matter of like maybe 1 or 2 teams, but majority of the standings in the final week was actually still up for grabs. And even the bottom 3 teams or the bottom 2 teams, it was like Seattle Water Bottles and Macaroni and Cheese that drafted the Madden Curse. Christian McCaffrey, they were still very competitive. So I will say that this is probably the most competitive season that we have experienced, and hopefully we can experience that again for next season. And also, my goal for this league is to bring as many people as possible for a draft plus pizza night. I think that would be a fun experience. So we'll see. I mean, we're like 9 months away from that draft, so
is everybody
on the plan? Anyone local? No. Let me see if who is the local out there. I can check before we take off. It is RPO Tank is local. Anthony's local. Auto Draft is in Seattle but local. Epic Sea Films local. You're local. Wait, are you local? You're probably like Everett, right?
No, I'm in Bremerton, so like west of
you have to take a ferry.
Yeah.
Rooftop Korean, of course, I am. GG Easy, I think he is. Fan Price, Linwood. 8 equals D is local. Dirty Birds, I think, lives in San Jose, so probably not, unless he flies. Maybe just catch up with his brother, because he's also brothers with Anthony, as we were all on the same flag football team. Macaroni and Cheese is local. Seattle Water Bottles lives in Houston. So I think best case scenario, we can get like 11.
I was
Maybe.
gonna say, it would be cool to do like when you say like meet up somewhere, like just meet up and bring laptops and then draft, or did you want to actually like do a live draft?
No, live draft. I've actually experienced those. They take too long. Like the last time I did a live draft, half the league was doing weed breaks.
Oh, really?
And it was like it's a lot of preparations needed to do. I'd be like, nah, just bring a laptop. Hopefully the place that I would know of has really good Wi-Fi and everyone, or people have to bring their hotspots with their phones. But hopefully we get the Wi-Fi on there. So
yeah,
I guess we'll figure that out. But
yeah, I was gonna say, I'd be down to try it. Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, we've been together in this league for about 10 years. It's time for everyone to finally trash talk with each other in person.
Yeah. What's it called? When does the last game of the preseason? Is it literally on a Saturday or Sunday?
I think it's no, they're always a Saturday, but you know the drill that we usually do the draft like around the Labor Day because to account for any last minute injuries. I've been in leagues where someone did a draft like in the middle of preseason and like I think a quarter of the league probably already had injury problems.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just harder just because like I think I might be in 5 next year.
5. One is all. This is all I've got. This league is my baby.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna do it. And once again, Albert, congratulations on your championship. Enjoy it, and you'll get the payment by tomorrow morning as soon as everything is finalized. And for everyone, thank you very much for being a part of my fantasy football league, following the scores, following my YouTube shorts, and any of my postings or /ventings or celebrations. And now it's going to be ventings. But yep, that is it. And the season has come to a close. Fun season it was. And everyone have a good night.
Later, dude. Nice seeing you.
Nice catching up with you.